So I am coming home from kind of a crazy morning. I had a client who was due a few days ago. She had a really fast birth with her first one. Not really fast. It was probably 4 to 6 hours with her first. This morning she called me early, and it was her husband that called, which is usually a sign things are going really well. And so her husband called me, calm as a cucumber, saying that it was go time. And so I was like, okay, great. Tell me more about what's going on, thinking, he's going to tell me her contractions are coming regularly and she's starting to need some help. Well, instead of answering that way, he was like, well, her contractions are coming every 1 to 2 minutes and we're on the way to the hospital. No panic in his voice whatsoever. So I literally throw on clothes in about 30 seconds, and I did take the time to brush my teeth and head to the hospital. I am only 15 minutes away from this hospital, which is awesome. I'm actually closer than they were, which leads to the next thing that happened. He texts me, they're at urgent care and they're having a baby there. So, yay. They had a baby at, I guess it was a Care Now or an eCare, one of those new places. It turns out this place had only been open for a week, so they didn't really know what was going on at the urgent care place, and there was a lot of craziness that ensued. They were only 4 miles away from the hospital, so we kind of dealt with all the craziness and mostly paperwork at the Care Now, and then transferred to the hospital they were going to. And that was some craziness too. Mom and Dad had really wanted their placenta, and the hospital where they were delivering was not going to allow them to get it. So let's just say that the placenta disappeared between the urgent care and the transfer to the hospital. So that was kind of fun watching that disappear. And then, and it's really fun because Mom wasn't sure that she'd be able to get her placenta, and I said that's quite a way to have to get your placenta, is to deliver at a Care Now instead of the hospital. Anyway, we did all get to the hospital and they treated us really well. The nurses thought it was a great story. The doctor was in on the whole placenta thing, so there were a lot of good jokes with that. They were treated really well for coming in for an accidental kind of unassisted delivery in the parking lot of an urgent care place. So anyway, I'm on my way home now with a particular contraband item in my car, and I am so excited for them. Their little baby was, just shy of 8 pounds, very healthy, and Mom is doing great. Baby's doing great. She's going to stay in observation maybe for a couple of hours at the hospital, and then they plan to go home. So there you go. Doula life. I love what I doula.